Hi everyone! So today I want to talk about what I think is pretty much the best lipstick formula that I have ever tried in my entire life. And I know that is a very, very bold claim, but I actually feel like I've not tried anything this good before, and I want to explain a little bit why. So I'm not somebody who really loves lipstick. It's the last thing I got into in makeup. I feel like I am always hyper aware of having something on my lips, and while I wear a ton of bright and bold different colors on this channel, and I do that in my real life as well, I'm always very aware of wearing lipstick. I feel like it's something that is just never quite comfortable for me. Either I'm worried about it transferring to clothing or transferring, like bleeding around on my lips, because I have a problem with that. I get bleed out, feathering constantly. And I always have to be very conscious of the fact that there's something on my lips. Eating and drinking with lipstick on are an absolute no-go. I dare not do that. So it does make some social interactions a little bit difficult because I have to go remove my lipstick before I eat dinner. And then if I'm going out afterwards, I have to reapply from scratch. So lipstick for me, more often than not, can come across as an inconvenience in my routine. Now, I had been told about the Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks by bloggers and YouTubers, and I just didn't buy them because I didn't need another lipstick formula in my life. I tried enough and I just don't need more. I've got plenty. But people kept talking about them, and then suddenly this enormous PR package shows up of the entire range of the Superstay Un-Nudes collection, and I was like, well, okay, this is the perfect opportunity to try these out. And I am here to say that this is the best lipstick formula ever. These are so freaking good. So one of the reasons that these are so good is that they are a long-lasting liquid lipstick formula, but one that does not feel like paint. I struggle with liquid lipsticks because they go on your lips, they look beautiful, they have great longevity, but they always feel like dried paint on my lips. Now, my favorite formula is made by Kat Von D, and that is one of the least drying formulas on my lips, but it's still not like paint. So I was like, well, that's it. That's just how liquid lipstick is. There's never gonna be a formula that's gonna feel any differently than this. But I am here to say that the Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks don't have that dry paint feeling. I don't have to be worried about it dehydrating my lips. They actually feel hydrated, which is unfathomable to me. I don't know how the heck they've managed to do this. I have no bleeding, I have no feathering, and honestly, they're so comfortable to wear, and you really don't have to be worried about transference. Like, my lips are pretty solid right now. If I push on them, I got a little bit from the inner rim of my mouth, but that's it. These are incredible. So this review is really just a rave review to tell you how good this product is and that it is really worth looking into. So the Un-Nudes range came out with 10 shades, and they previously had another 10 from their original launch, and I'm gonna be looking into picking those up as well because these are it for lipstick for me. I think these are the best thing I have ever tried, and honestly, it's made me sort of look at the rest of my lipstick collection and go, what do I need you guys for? Yes, I have some unique shades that maybe Maybelline doesn't have in this range just yet, but like for longevity, pigmentation, and comfort of wear, this is it. This is the best product that I have ever put on my lips in terms of a lipstick formula. So to talk about these a little bit more, just so you can get a little bit of a feel for the packaging, they do come in this rather long tube, which personally for me, I find a little bit too big. I could do with half the size of this and I would be perfectly happy. Part of that though is because I don't carry a purse. I only put stuff in my pocket, so I kind of want this to fit in my pocket, and right now it really doesn't. It kind of sticks out the edge, but I mean, that is my only complaint about this product. When you twist off the top, you get the most interesting diamond-shaped applicator. There's actually a little bit of a hole through the middle of it that can push product through to either side. Now, I've been told that I apply my product quite heavily and that you can actually get full coverage with one swipe out to cover your entire lips. I don't find I'm like that. I probably go back into this 4 times. I do one side of my top lip, one side of my upper lip, and then like clean up the whole bottom with 2 more swipes. That doesn't really matter to me though, but I am quite heavy-handed with my product, so that's just something to be aware of. These do come with 5 mils of product, and they do range around $12 Canadian, but it totally depends on which drugstore you're buying it at, because some are more expensive and some are cheaper. And the way I can think to describe the formula feel is that it feels like a rubbery paint texture. Now, they say that these are matte, and I get it, but I would say that they're a little bit more of a soft matte formula. You do get a little bit of a sheen coming off on your lips. That's fine, doesn't bother me, but it's not completely like flat matte. I do get roughly 6 hours of wear out of these, I think, without having to touch up. I do get a little bit of wear on the inner rim of my mouth, but it's not excessive. It's not as bad as it is with a paint textured liquid lipstick. Those can tend to fade on the inner corner. I feel like I have to reapply maybe every 3 to 4 hours. This one, there was not much wear after about 6. I can eat with these on. I don't love to, but I can, which is pretty impressive for me because I usually take all of that product off. But I can eat pretty greasy things with these on, and I don't look like a train wreck afterwards, and I don't have lipstick everywhere. And I can absolutely drink with these on and not have to be worried about it coming off of my glass or, you know, sort of melting the area around my lips from the liquid. So for me, that is super impressive, and I am so happy about that. Now that I've talked your ear off about how good these products are, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what all of these look like on my lips. I am currently wearing Amazonian, but we're gonna go through and try them all on. So that was the entire collection of the Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks in their Un-Nude range on my lips. Now, just to mention a few other things about these lipsticks, I do feel like you need to remove them with an oil-based remover. They do not come off very well with water. In fact, I don't think it would at all. But I've been trying also with Bioderma's micelle solution. You can't get them off that way. You definitely need to use something that is oil-based. The matte inks also do have a little bit of a sweet smell to them. It's not the same as Maybelline's regular lipstick bullet range, which is, I don't even know what to describe that one as. That one's kind of like a sweet scent that's a little bit on the plastic side of things. These ones just have some sort of a sweet smell that I can't really put my finger on, but if I had to hedge a guess, I'd say it's something like vanilla. I can be super sensitive to scents, and these don't bother me at all. And now that I'm holding these two up, I just want to show you which ones were my favorite colors from this range. So the one that's gray here is called Huntress. So beautiful. I know gray lips aren't for everybody, but I really like how this looked on me. And then the other one here is called Ruler. And this is a bit more of a deep rose with a lot of red in it. Beautiful shade. So that's gonna be it for this roundup on the Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks. I really hope that you check these out. I think they are the best lip product on the market as far as I'm concerned. High end, low end, doesn't matter. These are incredible, and I really hope you get the chance to try them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.